Hello and good morning, guys. It is a nice Wednesday morning. It is currently 10:42 a.m. and I want to start my day nice and fresh. Wow, how much better it is when I can drive and enjoy my day out. There's a blueprint that shows how much I'm motivated on a day like this. Like on a day that I can drive, it feels like a fresh day, but on a day that I don't get to drive, it feels like a blank space. There's absolutely nothing to do. Well, that's what it was like in the last 2 days. Though at the end of yesterday, I did go to cinema. I watched a movie of Elvis Presley. That was nice. So now at the Veterans Park. At least somewhere nice and different. Since yesterday evening, I thought in my mind I would like to drive to someplace different. So yeah, the Veterans Park. Even I was going to say Crib, but Dripping Cave Trail, because that's also a part of the Wood Canyon. It's like a 3-hour walk from the starting point of the Wood Canyon when you get on the trail, but at some point there's the Dripping Cave as well. You can find the cave. There's not so much to talk about the Dripping Cave, but I found on Google Maps that there is such destination, but the thing is, there is no way you can drive there with your car. It's just another area of the trail. If it's another part of the trail, then why would they have the Dripping Cave on Google Maps? As weird as it sounds, it's true that with Google Maps can find a way to go to the Dripping Cave, but does it really make sense at all? Like, no, because again, there's no way I can drive there. I mean, if you're more entitled to ride your bike on these trails, it would take 5 times shorter than that of how much it would take to walk the whole trail. The thing is, right, you search the location, but it takes you to the same area that's the main entrance of the Wood Canyons. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna do something else. Well, some quite interesting houses here, by the way, but like when I attempted that absolutely confused me, because like how else are you going to enter the Wood Canyon by driving? The Mercedes E320, the job is still not done. Yesterday, some part of yesterday and most of Monday was just an inspection. There are a couple of orders that I make, obviously. Oh, wow, that deer. Oh, hey there, dude. Even though it's not real, just petting him. Let's see what it'd be like to get a picture with this deer. Well, as long as no one's watching. Hey, dude. Hey. Wow, this is nice. This is very nice. Wow. Oh, that was good. I thought, why not? Why not get a picture? Yeah, by the way, the rear of that car is screwed up. But yeah, even though it's not a real deer, I'm gonna make it back in the park. And there are the ducks. Well, this park does have very strict policies about feeding ducks, although it's permissible in the La Paz Regional Park. get a fine of $100 if you do it here. Haven't mentioned that this is the Veterans Park. There is also a spot that you can learn about the military services, which 3 of them were established in the year 1775 alone, which are the Marines, Navy, and Army. Coast Guard was later established in 1790, and the Air Force back in 1947. And you can see all the soldiers who served in the last 100 years, those major conflicts. There appear to be 47 of them here. Well, that's some piece of history here, isn't it? So, in the drum lesson that I had yesterday for 5 to 10 minutes of it, talked about the Hagia Sophia Mosque in Istanbul, Turkey, which I did take a tour around once.
As you can see the view down there. And
that morning that my mom and I made a trip to Hagia Sophia Mosque, that was way back in my 80th daily vlog. Well, it was constructed between 532 and 537. It initially opened in 537 as a church, since it was built by the Byzantine Empire. And even now, you still see some Christian figures in there, even though it is now a mosque. It was initially known to be a church until the Ottoman Empire conquered what was formerly Constantinople. And yes, we did talk about that too. The empire eventually faded 1 year before the Republic of Turkey was founded. Look at that, I'm the only one parked in this area now. When I arrived, there was a Honda in front of me, as well 2 or 3 trucks behind. Well, now you'll understand what I was talking about in that clip yesterday, just after I headed out of the movies. But it's very rare to have the license plate stuck to the back of that part. So, while I'm yet to order an air pump for the Mercedes E320, this oil pack just came in, the OW40 Advanced Motor Oil. Now, if you've been going on YouTube and you see this at the top left corner, look at this. What even is that? I've never seen this on YouTube before. Look, Ready, Set, Sculpt. Well, now I get it. If you press that doodle on the top left corner and you see Ready, Set, Sculpt. So these are all videos that YouTube is recommending all of us. Like, look at that. You can see there are 15 shorts videos. Oh, by the way, I will close this. Yeah, he's one of the vloggers in which who I would love to watch when I'm off camera. But 15 shorts videos where you can make any random figure out of clay. There are videos from different channels out there that you can learn how to make random figures from clay. Like in one of the videos, you can learn how to make Labubu out of clay, and in another video, you can learn how to make Sonic. Like, YouTube is recommending us videos that people make things out of clay. Like, it's kind of funny. Well, my plush orangutan is to be delivered tomorrow, but in the event that the delivery turns out to be later than the expected delivery day, I do have a plan B for the next episode. See, I got some of these squishy fruits 6 days ago. I had a pack of 4, and for my next Plushables episode, I am going to use these, but it's going to be more like a fight story, kind of like an argument, a turbulent argument just over an accident. There's no guarantee that the product will arrive tomorrow or not. It is still a question mark because it's a sad story that the guy that is to deliver the plush orangutan in recent days, his father passed away. Got a mail from the business saying that they are in deep sorrow for the tragedy, for his passing. So it could still arrive tomorrow. There's still a plan B depending on when the order arrives. I could do the Punch-based episode of Plushables this Friday or on April 24th. And did you guys hear that Punch did get a new girlfriend in the last few days? Well, that's nice. He did get a new girlfriend, but there was another monkey that threatened Punch's girlfriend, tried to attack her, but Punch got brave enough and saved his girlfriend from that bad dude. And nothing bad happened to his girlfriend, but what a freaking villain. Well, our good neighbor Allison has moved out of this neighborhood. She's in her new house, and I do wish her luck in this new chapter. 2 Thursdays ago, after I came back from a short drive, I met her for what turned out to be the last time. Maybe one day I can visit her in her new house. That would be wonderful. Man, she was a very nice neighbor. Like, it was sad. It's sad to see her leave. So right now I am looking, I think I may have talked about this some time ago, but the AMG Maybach Roadsters. This is the Mercedes-AMG Maybach Roadster. You can see it can drive very well in the snow. And this is from tests that were conducted. These cars driving in the snow, so certainly that will be something quite exciting. If you're a big fan of fast vehicles, but not only is it about the speed of the vehicle, but Mercedes-Benz is taking vehicle manufacturing to a different level in terms of quality. And that's why I'm proud to be a driver of this brand. Well, it is getting late. Yeah, that should be a 9 there. It is not 3:35, it's 9:35. Obviously, there's a segment missing. It's been like this for months now. So yeah, I was looking at the Mercedes Roadster that is to be released next year. It is yet unknown in how much time it gets to 60 mph, but maybe in one of the car shows that we go in the fall period. And yes, we'll do it for a 5th year. I would have doubted it like 7 or 8 months ago, but hopefully in one of them we would see the either a display or some information of the Mercedes SL Roadster. That would be really cool. And that it has 805 horsepower. What a quality car. Anyway, so it's at the end of the day now. I don't know how weird one I am. I'm tired. Or it's not even 10 yet. I got up very late and I'm getting tired very early. Kind of a crazy day. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.